It is with great sadness that we announce the death of George Albert Samuel, also known as Albert or DJ of Mon Repos, who passed away at the St. Jude Hospital on Sunday, 14th June 2020 at 4:45 a.m. He was 66 years old. He was predeceased by his grandmother, Electra Martelli, his mother, Teresa Samuel Beddoe, his son, Randy Wilson. Left to mourn his loss, his wife, Cassian Charles Samuel, retired teacher at the Mon Repos Combined School, his siblings, Sandra Samuel Daniel, retired nurse in New York, Diane Beddoe, Dantes in Trinidad, Lisa Beddoe Sterling in Trinidad, Eric Beddoe in Trinidad, Bruce Beddoe and his wife Jasmine in Alberta, Canada. 3 uncles, St. Clair Martelli and his wife Patricia and family in New York, Herbert Amos and family in England, Andrew Amos and family in England. 3 aunts, Sylvester Serrier and family in Montfortune, Virginia Winifred, also known as Sayce and family in England, Celestine Rachel, also known as Dudu, in St. Martin and her family. 7 nephews, Gavin Samuel and family in New York, Jonathan Descartes in Texas and family, Tacoma Sterling, Alvion Beddoe, Joel Beddoe, all in Trinidad, Bruce Beddoe Jr., Carrie Beddoe, both in Alberta, Canada. 6 nieces, Faith Beddoe, Brianna Beddoe, both in Alberta, Canada, Janine Beddoe, Jessica Beddoe, Cindy Beddoe, Mokima Beddoe, all in Trinidad. Cousins including Oliver Marcel, also known as Myers, in St. Croix and family, Angela Marcel, also known as Angie and family in the United States, Alyssa Martelli in New York, Deirdre Shallery in Micoud, the Eliza families in Mon Repos, the Amos families in St. Lucia and England, the DeLeese families in St. Lucia and the United States. In-laws, Romuald Daniel, also known as Mozanne, in Mon Repos, Sybil Descartes, who was also his caregiver, and her family, Elizabeth George and her family. Also left to mourn, the Martelli family, David and Sheila Vidal in the United States, Ashan Descartes, who was also his caregiver, Junie George, who is his godson, Ernie George in Mon Repos, Gaspar George in Mon Repos, Gil Mercier George in England, Noelita Tutuyut and her family in Tiroche. His friends including Lambert Descartes in Passias, Steve Wilson in Passias, Brandon Wilson in Passias, McGray Shallery in Passias, Clive Victorine in Passias, Clyde Matre in Loba. The funeral service of the late George Albert Samuel, also known as Albert or DJ, will be held on Friday, 26 June 2020 at the St. Anne's Catholic Church, Mon Repos at 2 p.m. and then the body will be laid to rest at the Mon Repos Cemetery. Please remember to practice social distancing and wear a mask during the funeral service. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New York Road, Vieux Fort. May his soul rest in eternal peace.